Have you ever wondered if that bottle of fuel injector cleaner is a miracle cure or just a bottle of snake oil? The truth is, some of the most popular additives on the market are nothing but a scam, and a dangerous one at that. In fact, some have been linked to catastrophic failures and ruined catalytic converters. Don't fall for the fake science and flashy labels. In this video, we're exposing the worst fuel injector cleaners you should never put in your car and revealing the select few that are actually worth your money. The worst fuel injector cleaners. 8. Generic low-cost cleaners. If you see a $3 bottle of injector cleaner at a department store, run. It's impossible for such a cheap chemical to restore engine performance or boost fuel economy. These cleaners lack the active detergent polyethyramine, P, using cheap solvents like kerosene or alcohol instead. While they might remove light grime, they won't tackle tough carbon deposits. Worse, some formulations can contain chemicals that damage fuel system parts, like nylon fuel lines. These cheap cleaners can also dislodge large chunks of debris, which then clog your fuel filter, injectors, or even your catalytic converter. A cheap fix can end up costing you thousands in repairs. 7. Seafoam motor treatment. This one is controversial, as Seafoam has been a trusted brand since 1942. However, despite its reputation, it does not effectively clean fuel injectors. Seafoam is a multi-purpose additive, using naphtha and isopropyl alcohol, but it contains no P. While it can remove small carbon deposits, it's not effective against the stubborn, baked-on deposits that build up over years. Like other solvent-based products, it can loosen debris that might cause more blockages. The only good thing about using it as an injector cleaner is that it probably won't ruin your engine. 6. Abro Fuel Injector Cleaner. Abro is a popular global brand that's gaining traction, but the science doesn't support the hype. Instead of P or other good detergents, Abro primarily uses number 2 gas oil, diesel fuel. Diesel fuel was not designed for cleaning gasoline fuel systems. It might break up some carbon and improve a rough idle, but it doesn't dissolve deposits. This means some of that debris can end up clogging your filters and injectors. Abro's main ingredient can also lead to an imbalanced fuel mixture, which is why users don't report improvements in fuel economy. This cleaner belongs on the junk pile. 5. Ethanol-based cleaners. If you use ethanol-blended fuel, using an ethanol-based cleaner might sound smart, but it's not. Ethanol is a strong solvent that can clean fuel systems, but too much of it can be ruinous, especially in older vehicles. Ethanol is hygroscopic, meaning it absorbs water, increasing the risk of corrosion in your fuel system. It also loosens debris without dissolving it, leading to clogged injectors. Worst of all, excessive ethanol can cause a lean running condition because it contains oxygen. This can lead to overheating and severe engine damage, like melted pistons, that can cost thousands to fix. 4. Marvel Mystery Oil is a primary cleaner. Marvel Mystery Oil, MMO, has a long reputation for a reason. It's a great lubricant. Its main job is to lubricate the upper cylinders, fuel pump, and injectors. While it can prevent and slow down carbon buildup, it is not a cleaner. Marvel Mystery Oil is a good preventative measure for newer engines, but if you have an older car with existing carbon deposits, you need a product that contains P. 3. Kerosene-based cleaners. Many cheap fuel system cleaners use kerosene because it's an affordable petroleum distillate. While it can blend with fuel and act as a mild solvent, it does a poor job of dissolving hard carbon deposits. The EPA and car manufacturers forbid its use for good reason. Kerosene lowers the octane of gasoline, which can cause engine knocking and severe damage. It can also dilute the fuel, leading to incomplete combustion and even more carbon buildup on spark plugs. The price difference between this snake oil and a real P-based cleaner is minimal, so don't risk it. 2. Alcohol-heavy formulas using isopropyl alcohol, IPA, or other alcohol-heavy cleaners to save money is a bad idea. While IPA can absorb water and act as a strong solvent, it doesn't dissolve carbon deposits like P does. The worst part is that too much alcohol can dry out and crack seals and O-rings. It can also cause a lean fuel mixture, leading to overheating and engine knock, which can damage pistons. While IPA is useful for removing water, there are safer, better fuel additives for that job. 1. Cataclean Fuel and Exhaust System Cleaner. Cataclean can work as a preventative measure or a mild cleaner, but it's not a silver bullet. The product contains a blend of powerful solvents like xylene, IPA, and acetone. While these chemicals can strip grease and varnish, they can also be too powerful. The biggest issue is that cataclean dislodges instead of dissolving carbon deposits. This debris can end up in your O2 sensors or, ironically, in the catalytic converter itself, potentially ruining it. This can lead to a $2,000 plus replacement. While it's not entirely snake oil, it can cause long-term damage in high mileage or very worn cars. The best fuel injector cleaners. 5. Lucas Deep Clean Fuel System Cleaner. Lucas is a household name, and for good reason. Their Deep Clean Fuel System Cleaner contains a blend of oils and additives, including some P. This makes it great for lubricating injectors and the fuel pump. While it's a good cleaner, it's not the strongest due to its multi-purpose nature. If you have light carbon buildup and want to use an additive regularly as a preventative measure, Lucas is a solid choice. 4. Gumout Regain High Mileage Fuel System Cleaner. If your car has over 75,000 miles, this is a great place to start. Gumout Regain uses a higher concentration of P than Lucas, giving you a deep clean. It makes realistic claims about restoring lost performance and fuel economy by stripping away carbon deposits. It also conditions the fuel to reduce the corrosive effects of ethanol and water, making it a valuable long-term solution. The price is excellent, and you can often make your money back from fuel savings alone. 3. Royal Purple Max Clean Fuel System Cleaner. Royal Purple Max Clean is a top-tier cleaner with a more concentrated P formula. While it's a bit more expensive, you only need to use it every 10,000 miles, making it a great value for long-term maintenance. It not only cleans injectors but also restores horsepower and fuel economy. It's proven to reduce harmful emissions and works with gasoline, diesel, and all ethanol blends. Royal Purple might just have the best all-around cleaner on the market. Redline SI1 Complete Fuel System Cleaner. Redline SI1 has one of the highest concentrations of P on the market, at 30–50%. This makes it a nightmare for carbon deposits, gum, and varnish, effectively cleaning injectors, intake valves, and combustion chambers. The potent mix can prevent engine knocking and restore lost power. However, its strength means you must use it exactly as directed to avoid engine hesitation. For anyone serious about deep cleaning their fuel system, Redline is a powerhouse. 1. Chevron Techron Concentrate Plus. This product is a classic for a reason. Backed by the second largest oil company in the US, Chevron Techron Concentrate is a universally loved and scientifically tested cleaner. It uses Chevron's patented P technology, which is highly effective against carbon buildup and prevents future deposits. It's versatile and safe for both new and high-mileage cars. While it can be a bit more expensive, it's a proven performer that's trusted by major manufacturers and fleet managers. Bonus: the ultimate fuel cleaner. The best and most effective fuel injector cleaner is a product you're already using. Top-tier gas and diesel have been proven to reduce carbon deposits in engines. They contain all the necessary additives, including P, and are proven to result in 19 times fewer intake valve deposits. Although it costs a few extra cents per gallon, it can improve fuel consumption by 2–4%, saving you more money in the long run. There's no risk of damage, No wrong way to use it, and it's the simplest way to keep your engine healthy. So, spend a few extra cents and save on costly repairs. Now that you know the truth about fuel injector cleaners, you can keep your car running smoothly for many more years. For more essential tips and tricks to keep your ride in top shape, be sure to subscribe to the Car Care Crew channel.